All right, let's take a minute to apply our branding throughout this page. So if we go into your settings tab on the page and into Style Guide, and we change the primary color to one of my brand colors, and we change the button colors. They come down here a little bit. Maybe we make the buttons more pill-shaped. We change the heading fonts. Okay, so we come through, we make a few changes to the Style Guide settings and we click Save. Now, a lot of the page is going to update for us at that point, but there are some things that you would need to go through and manually change the color on. So your header text, for example, I just make that my dark purple. And if I come down a little bit, you'll need to change those divider spaces, okay, which you would just click on each one, click into the background, change the background color to one of your brand colors. So we go through and do those. Now, one of the most, I guess it's tricky things to change the color on, especially with Softly Does It, are these horizontal lines that you're going to see in text blocks. And we use those in a lot of places. So I wanted to show you how to change those lines, because if I click into this text here, you can't like highlight the line in any way and change the color on it. Okay, there is a little bit of a trick to it. What you need to do is click here on that little source code icon, those weird brackets, and you can see where it says border bottom. Now, 2 pixels means it's quite thin. You could make it a thicker border if you wanted to, but this hex color here is the color of that underline. So if you have a color in your color palette that you want to use, maybe I'm just going to go with like a light yellow. Oops, there. Okay, there we go. So the yellow's pulled through, and also that gray section there. So if I want to change the color of that font, that is that hex color there. Okay, so I would just take a few minutes to go through each of your text blocks. I know it is a little bit tedious, that particular underline, but just update the color that you want the underlines to be. I would keep it consistent across your website. And then subheading text. What color do you want that text there to be? Okay, but that is how you change those strange little underlines in the text blocks on the Softly theme.